Okay, so this quiz is your third quiz in Unit 3, and it's entitled Patterns in Lines, but it's really about finding equations to a line. So an equation allows you to find the value of y given any x. In other words, you can find any ordered pair, so any x, y, on that line, any ones you want. That's what an equation does. So linear equations are often written in the form of y equals mx plus b. In this quiz, it's quite a bit simpler for you. You don't even need to find b on this quiz. Every y-intercept is at 0. It's at the origin. You will need to find your slope, but this apex is weird. I don't understand why they do this, but they have it written as y equals ax, and they're like, what does a equal? And that's what they will be asking you. But a is simply your slope. It's more common to see it written as m, but that's fine. Okay, so let's go through a few things. Oh, there's a few things I need to tell you about slope. So when a is positive, so if you have a positive a, then your line on your grid, on your coordinate plane, will go from left, going from left to right, it's going to go up. Okay, that's if it's positive. If a is negative, then on your coordinate plane, going left to right, it will go down. Okay, so positive, it points up to the right, negative, it points down to the right. You could also say, if it's going positive, that it is going down to the left. So we can go up and right, or we can go down and left. So we could travel that way. If it's negative, then we can go down and to the right, or if we're traveling to the left, it would go up and left. You will have quiz questions that will ask you, if a is positive, then, and you'll have to identify up and right or down and left, and if a is negative, then it will need to be down right or up and to the left. Okay, so there are warning, full disclosure, there are questions that ask you about that. Okay, so let's go through a few examples identifying a. This should be review for you, but we will go over the few examples anyhow. Okay, so we have an example or a line on here. Let's see how well I can draw this. Okay, so it crosses at the origin. Like I said, on this quiz, all of them cross at the origin. So that shouldn't be, hopefully, too bad for you as you're finding your equations. Okay, so this is our graph. We have 2 points, 0, 0, and 1, 9. And we are asked, what is the equation of the line? So we need to find what a equals, meaning our slope. So we are going to count our rise over run. We go up along this path, 9. So that is our rise or our up distance, and we run 1. So a is equal to 9 over 1, which reduces to 9. So our equation for this example would be y equals 9x. Okay, you might have a different example, but you take that one in. Okay, so let's try we'll try one more. I don't think you need too many for this, so we're going to cut through the origin because all of these cut through the origin for you. Here is our graph, and we have the second point is at 3, negative 9. Okay, we want to write out our equation, y equals ax. So we're going to count our rise over run, or up and down. That's the rise is the up and down. So we're going to go down 9. Okay, this drops down a -9 amount, and we run or we move left and right 3. So our rise is -9, our run is 3. -9 divided by 3 is -3. So our equation is y equals -3x. Okay, this is all what you need for your third quiz, and it's entitled Patterns and Lines.